Hey there folks, this is Mike Murtis with Gamer Logic, and today we are taking a look at UDON Entertainment's Street Fighter Origins Akuma. Now this is actually the special edition version of this particular book. The original version is hardcover and the special edition is hardcover as well. The exclusive feature of this is it actually features a dust jacket with a really nice printing on it. Obviously we have Akuma right here, and if we flip this to the back we have a really great picture of Gokin there. And if we take this dust cover off, actually, as a nice little bonus, we get a picture of Sakura there reading, looks like a Street Fighter graphic novel there, one of the smaller graphic novels, which is pretty cool. But overall, it is a very cool dust jacket. Definitely gives you the epicness of the story that is told in this graphic novel. Of course, this is what you would normally get if you are picking up the book, which this cover itself is really cool. Definitely features Akuma predominantly, which makes sense because it is about him. And there is the back of it, which tells you the basic thesis behind the story. Now, this hit was actually announced a couple of years ago. I remember going through the regular comic print issues of the Street Fighter comics, and at the end of it, it was announced that Street Fighter Origins Akuma was coming out. And it kind of went very quiet. I don't know if UDON Entertainment was planning initially to do a regular monthly comic series with this, and then decided, you know what, let's just do a regular hardcover collection, because that seems to be the direction they're taking their stuff lately. Rather than doing individually printed comics, they are doing the straight up hardcover collections of stuff. And you do get a whole lot of great stuff with this. The artwork in this book is fantastic. It features obviously the origin story of Akuma, which has been really explained too much. And they did a great job with this. I know for a lot of comic book fans and game fans, origin stories can be a little scary because they can really make them poor. And in the end, it just ends up really damaging the character that you knew. It takes away that sense of mystery. With this, I'm very happy to say that they did not ruin the image of Akuma at all. And they really portray that he kind of had an issue from the get-go. He wasn't a very happy, pleased boy from the get-go. But there were many reasons why he eventually turned to the Dark Hado, and the fiery rage that was in him to begin with just expanded, and he decided to unleash it on any poor sap that got in his way. The story is very well written, the art is very well done, and it is a great origin story for the character, and I am hoping they do a few more of these to kind of further out his story, maybe discuss some more side stuff, because it's great. It features Akuma, it does feature Gokin, you do see a nice variety of character development there, and this does have 128 pages to it, which may seem short for $34.95, but in my opinion it is worth it. Like I said, great artwork, and there is some bonus stuff in there as well that will show you all the different shapes of Akuma. Talk a little bit about the different character development as to why they went a certain route with the design art from the different ages, because the story does take place through a variety of years. So overall, I do recommend this. If you're a fan of the Street Fighter universe and Akuma is one of your favorite fighters, highly recommend picking this up. If you've collected the other Street Fighter comics, and this one is a no-brainer, this is probably one of the best Street Fighter comics that I've read in a long time in comparison to the original Street Fighter 2 run that UDON did a couple of years ago, actually. So definitely worth a pickup. I hope you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for more from Gamer Logic. Thanks, guys.